Chapter 17. Idioms and Phrases. An idiom, also known as an idiomatic expression, is an expression, word, or phrase with the figurative meaning that native speakers use. Idioms often make language more colorful and expressive, but they can be confusing for learners because the literal meanings of the word don't match the intended message. Some common idioms. Idiom. Meaning. Example: idiom. Break the ice. Meaning: to initiate conversation in a social setting, to make people feel more comfortable. Example: at the start of the party, Jenna told a funny joke to break the ice. Idiom. Bit off more than you can chew. Meaning: to take on more responsibility than one can manage. Example: I thought I could handle 2 sports teams and my homework, but I've bitten off more than I can chew. Idiom. Piece of cake. Meaning: something very easy to do. Example: the maths test was a piece of cake. I finished it in 15 minutes. Idiom. Hit the nail on the head. Meaning: to describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. Example: when she said we needed more practice, she hit the nail on the head. Idiom. Under the weather. Meaning: feeling sick or unwell. Example: I didn't go to school today because I was feeling under the weather. Idiom. The ball is in your court. Meaning: it's up to you to make the next decision or take action. Example: I have done all I can. Now the ball is in your court. Idiom. Spill the beans. Meaning: to reveal a secret or disclose information. Example: I wasn't going to tell anyone about the surprise party, but Jane spilled the bean. Idiom. Cost an arm and a leg. Meaning: to be very expensive. Example: that designer handbag costs an arm and a leg. Idiom. Burn the midnight oil. Meaning: to stay up late working on something. Example: I had to burn the midnight oil to finish my science project on time. Idiom. When pigs fly. Meaning: something that will never happen. Example: sure, I'll let you borrow my new car when pigs fly. Idiom. A blessing in disguise. Meaning: something that seems bad at first but turns out to be good later. Example: losing that job was a blessing in disguise because it led me to a better opportunity. Idiom. On cloud 9. Meaning: extremely happy or joyful. Example: she was on cloud 9 after getting accepted into her dream school. Idiom. Hit the books. Meaning: to start studying seriously. Example: I have a big exam next week, so I need to hit the books this weekend. Idiom. Let the cat out of the bag. Meaning: to reveal a secret, often unintentionally. Example: we were planning a surprise party for Tim, but someone let the cat out of the bag. Idiom. Throw in the towel. Meaning: to give up or surrender. Example: after trying for hours to fix the computer, I finally threw in the towel. Idiom: keep your fingers crossed. Meaning: to hope that something turns out well. Example: I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I get the lead role in the play. Idiom: get cold feet. Meaning: to become nervous or hesitant about a big decision. Example: she got cold feet right before the wedding and almost called it off. Idiom: raining cats and dogs. Meaning: raining very heavily. Example: we had to cancel the picnic because it was raining cats and dogs. Idiom: put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning: to risk everything on one plan or option. Example: investing all your savings in one stock is like putting all your eggs in one basket. Idiom: add fuel to the fire. Meaning: to make a bad situation worse. Example: complaining about the late assignment only added fuel to the fire with the teacher.